Hello friends, I welcome you in my YouTube channel. I am Dr. Sirajul Akfazi. Today in this video I am going to discuss about aromatic hydrocarbons. So aromatic hydrocarbons, an unsaturated cyclic hydrocarbon that does not readily undergo addition reaction. Aromatic ring system, the functional group present in aromatic compounds. What is benzene? You know friends, it is very common, C6H6, a flat symmetrical molecule with a structural formula that is often formalized as that of cyclohexatriene. In other words, as a structural formula that involves a 6-member carbon ring which 3 double bonds are present. Benzene itself is implicated as cancer-causing chemicals. Now you can see the structure of benzene, and this structure is one of the two equivalent structures that can be drawn for benzene that differ only in the locations of the double bonds, 135 position versus 246 positions. So neither of these conventional structure, however, is totally correct. Now experimental evidence indicates that all of the carbon bonds in benzene are equivalent, identical, and these structures imply 3 bonds of one type, double bonds, and 3 bonds of a different type, single bond. Now friend, an alternative notation for the denoting the bonding in benzene, a notation that involves a single structure is, in this circle in the ring structure for benzene, the circle denotes the electron association with the double bonds that move around the ring. Delocalized bond, a covalent bond in which electrons are shared among more than 2 atoms. A highly unsaturated carbon ring system in which both localized and delocalized bonds are present. Now, the equivalent nature of the carbon-carbon bond in benzene is addressed by considering the correct bonding structure of benzene to be an average of the two triring structure. Related to this average structure situation is the concept that electrons associated with the ring double bonds are not held between the specific carbon atom. Instead, they are free to move, friend, around the carbon ring. So these are very important point, like placing a double-headed arrow between the conventional structure and that are average to obtain the true structure is one way to denote the average structure. Now, physical properties and sources. Physical property: insoluble in water, good solvent for nonpolar materials, less dense than water, volatile, colorless, flammable liquid, burns with a sooty flame due to incomplete combustion. Several aromatic hydrocarbons are toxic. Now sources. At one time coal tar the main source of aromatic hydrocarbon, but now it's petroleum due to a high temperature with asbestos catalyst. Toluene from heptane, situation in which a person can be exposed to low level benzene vapor. Benzene inhalations can cause nausea and respiratory problems. Inhaling gasoline vapors, which refueling on automobile gasoline contains about 2% benzene, being around a cigarette smoker. Now, chemical reactions of aromatic hydrocarbon. Benzene undergoes substitution reaction characterized by different atoms or group of atoms replacing hydrogen atoms in hydrocarbon molecules. Two important types of substitutions reactions for benzene and other aromatic hydrocarbons: alkylations and alkyl groups from an alkyl chloride substitute for a hydrogen atom or benzene ring. Most important industrial reactions of benzene: halogenations, bromination or chlorination. Now, fused ring aromatic hydrocarbons, two carbon rings that share a pair of carbon atoms, an aromatic hydrocarbon whose structure contains 2 or more rings fused together. For example, naphthalene, anthracene, phenanthrene, all three are solid at room temperature. Now you can see The naphthalene, a white crystalline volatile solid which is strong coal tar odor. The solid is denser than the water and is soluble in water, burns but may be difficult to ignite. In the molten form, it is very hot. Exposure to skin must be avoided. Also, the vapor given off by material may be toxic, used as a more repellent, fumigant, lubricants, and so many other chemicals, and for many other uses. You can see naphthalene balls for or mothball, naphthalene ball or mothballs. You can see anthracene, a colorless crystalline powder obtained from coal tar, used chiefly as a source of anthraquinone and alizarin. Now, phenanthrene. Use phenanthrene can produce phenanthroquinone, polyester resin, alkyl resin, benzene anhydride, ketohexamethylene, and in paper making it is antifogging agent of pulp. In medicine it can be produced alkaloids. In dye industry it can be used in phenanthroquinone, benzanthrone, and sulfur white dyes. Phenanthrene can be used in the productions of the fuel of the jet plant. Now, in fused ring aromatic hydrocarbon in cancer, a number of fused ring aromatic hydrocarbons are known to be carcinogens, that is, to cause cancer. Three of most potent cancer carcinogenic are 1,3-benzanthracene, 1,2,5,6-dibenzanthracene, 3,4-benzpyrene. Now you can see 1,3-benzanthracene. Benzanthracene is crystalline aromatic hydrocarbon consisting of 4 fused benzene rings produced by incomplete combustions of organic matter. Benzanthracene is primarily found in gasoline and diesel exhaust, tobacco and cigarette smoke, coal tar and coal tar pitch, coal combustions, emission, charcoal boilers, food, amino acid, fatty acid, and carbohydrate, pyrolysis, product, wood and soot, smoke, and resort, asphalt, and mineral oil. This substance is used only for the research purpose. Benzanthracene is easily antibiotic to be a human carcinogen. Now 1,2,5,6-dibenzanthracene is a polycyclic hydrocarbons and also known as carcinogen. Dibenzanthracene has produced positive result in bacterial DNA damage and mutagenicity assay and mammalian cell DNA damage, mutagenicity and cell transformation assay. So 3,4-benzpyrene angular fused ring hydrocarbon system are believed to be partially responsible for the high incidence of the lungs and lip cancer among cigarette smokers because tobacco smoke contains 3,4-benzpyrene. So carcinogenic fused ring aromatic hydrocarbons share some structural feature. They also contain 4 or more fused ring, and they all have the same age in the series of ring. Fused ring aromatic hydrocarbons are often formed when the hydrocarbons materials are heated to high temperature. Now friends, these results compound are present in low concentration, automobile exhaust, tobacco smoke, and sometimes it burn charred food. So friend, hope this video will be helpful to you. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.